Well, it's one of the most urgent health needs facing this region, how to help the growing number of people living in the grip of drug addiction.
Yeah, today the topic was front and center at East Tennessee State University, where a team of lawmakers handpicked to tackle the problem gathered to see what's being done here in the Tri-Cities. Curtis McLeod found out a controversial clinic in Gray is now a big part of the solution.
Yeah, members of the 7-person task force had a chance to tour the facility near Interstate 26 today. We found out ETSU, Mountain States Health Alliance, and Frontier Health will call it the Over Mountain Recovery Center in Gray. A legislative task force seems to think it could become a model for treatment across the state. For the first time since its inception, a special task force led by Tennessee House Speaker Beth Harwell is meeting in Upper East Tennessee.
We really wanted to come to East Tennessee because we know this is kind of the epicenter of the crisis.
A crisis Harwell says the task force is working to fix. During a forum at East Tennessee State University on Monday, lawmakers learned more about a new treatment addiction facility or methadone clinic opening in Gray, Tennessee later this year. A collaboration between ETSU, Mountain States Health Alliance, and Frontier Health, the clinic, more formally known as Over Mountain Recovery, has been a topic heavily debated in the community.
Not in Gray!
Meeting opposition from people living in Gray. ETSU Associate Dean and Professor Dr. Robert Pack says the new recovery center will be beneficial to those suffering from addiction.
We're trying to bring the very best of the clinical operations talent from Mountain States, as well as mental health counseling talent, if you will, from Frontier Health, as well as our research and prevention and education expertise at ETSU.
We're very interested in the amount of research that can be done so that we can take this idea and maybe apply it to other parts of the state.
According to the Tennessee Department of Health, more than 1,450 people across the state died from overdose in 2015. That is a nearly 200-person increase over 2014. Members of the state task force say they are hoping to create laws that will help those numbers decline.
Just not one piece of legislation. It's going to take multiple things, multiple ideas with community input.
Community input from people like the many in Upper East Tennessee working together to also find a resolution for opioid addiction. In Johnson City, Curtis McLeod, News Channel 11, in your corner.
So of note, there are no lawmakers from Upper Northeast Tennessee on the task force. Speaker Beth Harwell, we asked her about this. She says that the committee is working closely with State Representative Matthew Hill. That new recovery center in Gray is expected to open either late July or early August.